can't see my fantasy. I'm so consumed in bed. What I see takes over me. I'm blind beyond repair. It takes a load on me so tight.
This match is now officially a Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
I can't see my fantasy. I'm so consumed in bed. What I see takes over me. I'm blind beyond repair.
Oh, tight! A break that does not give!
You fuckers are lucky that I'm over here. Amaranth's getting in the shower right now.
Oh, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm watching Jordan
Guys,
North.
sorry.
What
We're
am I kidding?
gonna actually just raid her channel with whoever's here. No, I don't watch her shit.
I was watching Jordan the North. I wanted
Jordan of the North, our favorite channel on this channel. If you're gonna watch any streamer stream, he's from the UK. Jordan of the North. At Jordan North, mother
son of
fucker.
a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Make this announcement real quick. Channel points are sped up until Monday, so you get 1.5 speed on them. So it's to build up to what is what?
No, it's Tony. Tony's just cackling already about
Oh
it.
yeah, because he's got like 40,000. He's saving them all for the end of the year. But the big announcement that we have this week is Monday is our 50th episode. 50 episodes. I can't believe we've been doing this for half a century now.
Shut the fuck up!
You remember how earlier this week you told me you wanted to strike me? Not hit me, not punch me, not kick me.
Yeah.
Strike me and then stand over my unconscious body.
Mm-hmm.
The feeling is mutual.
But coming Monday, our 50th episode, the big thing here, if we get to 25 subs by the end of that episode on Monday for our 1-year anniversary show, which will be our all-out review, me, Tony down there, and Trevor will shield bomb Ethan through a table. Join us on Monday for the 4-Post Massacre 4, the Monday Night Wars, as Russ will defend his gold against Trevor, Ethan, and Tony. What is the category, you guess? It's Monday Night Wars. It's all going to be about WWF and WCW when Nitro and Raw were going head-to-head. Thank you. Hi, Sierra. It's my sidekick. Known that girl for like fucking 13 years. But also, when you sub, you get me to go into the bag of Clinton getting fucked up.
You actually literally get Clinton to go into the bag. Like that's what we're getting. This man's gonna shove himself in Mary Poppins' purse. But anyway, alas, we had a pretty once again another 85%er. So I'm Ethan Hubbard. You can find me at Jensen Collins 3 on Twitter. And you can find us at On a Forklift Pod on Twitter. You can find the guy to the left of me at PK Batman on Twitter. You can find Tony at your local bowling establishment. And
you can find us at Channel Snickle Fritz on YouTube. You can find us at on Twitch at PK Batman 420. And of course, Thursday nights at 9 p.m. on UPN.
No way.
Yeah. No, we actually signed a deal.
Yeah,
they don't
we signed
know
a deal.
we signed it,
UPN.
but God damn it, we signed it.
If you look at, I'm going to change our fucking Twitch handle to UPN.
No, you'll get copyrighted real quick.
Well, it could stand for anything, you know. United Forklift, but it's spelt with a PH.
Ooh, that's a United.
Ethan hit him with it.
I can't. I'm
He
not
doesn't have
logged
the
in.
ability to. I took the rights away from him.
I can't. I ended my stuff, or I closed everything out.
But you know what? It's been not as good as last week was, but it's still been a pretty fucking decent week in wrestling.
No, I mean there was a banger of an opening there. You know, if we want to touch on Dynamite first, just recency bias, man. That coffin match was fun.
Oh, that coffin match was so fun, and what a great fucking finish! Oh my god! Oh, I'm so excited! I'm so excited!
You know, oddly enough, I just watched a coffin match, but it wasn't AEW. It was Undertaker versus Shawn.
Oh my god!
Storm!
What a coffin match to watch, though.
Dude, Because that was the one that Sean got injured. When he got thrown and he clipped his back on the edge of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to download this video. There we go. Okay. We have promos coming tonight from everyone involved. We're going to save our champion for last. He just sent me it. I'm going to watch it all with you.
Man, speaking of injuries, wow, Brody's busted open early in that match, and
so
not
busted
in a great
open.
way. He was actually pouring blood, and we've been pretty critical of AEW and their liberal use of blood in matches. This is a match where it's okay.
Yes.
Mox versus Takeshita in the middle of nowhere. Mox versus Mance Warner. That's not a match for somebody to bleed in. This is a match that somebody bleeds in. There's a skateboard with thumbtacks. There's all kinds of shit going on. It's between two violent dudes. The ending was perfect, if you ask me. They couldn't have timed it better. And Darby Allin hung a guy with a chain, and then he just drive. So Darby Allin wins. Darby Allin goes over Brody King in this match. He hangs Brody King with a chain, very a la what Brody King did to him at the Royal Rampage episode, except just not with arms. Brody King hits the mat and kind of stumbles into the coffin, and the lid closes automatically. Nobody had to go down. It was great storytelling and just a perfect execution on that. Also, Malachi Black was on television as well.
It's always good to see him before he goes back to WWE. He's definitely going back. He's like one of the top 10 people, I think, once their contract's up in AEW, he's gonna go back to Trips.
Well, I mean, Zelina is back there still.
Not just that, but when Triple H was in charge of NXT, fucking Alistair was just a fucking unbeatable monster.
So this was basically a layover for him while he waited for Vince to either fall over or Trips to just take over.
Yeah, and it's good that Trips is taking over because it makes Raw watchable. Makes it damn near good.
I was actually watching the podcast that Tripp did with Logan Paul. It's actually not bad.
Yeah, Logan Paul's a great podcaster. My thing with Logan Paul will start and end with the Japanese suicide forest. For that, you can work your whole life, but no one's ever going to forget. Holy shit. Jord, you beautiful bitch. Thank you so much. Jord rated us. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. We'll go over the intros again. I'm Clinton Davis. Next to me is Ethan.
Oi, cunts.
Beneath me is Tony. And also beneath me is Jord of the North.
I think you mean below you.
Hello. 1 second. How'd you audio on?
The fuck up!
Pretty much.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Jord, you rated, so I don't know what we do in the event of a raid, so I'm just gonna be the degen that I am.
You are a degen. Of all the degens, though, you're definitely the sexiest. So.
How the fuck are you? I talk about you so much on this channel. This is your first appearance on our show.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest. The beginning and the end of it is I know literally fuck all about wrestling, and this is a wrestling show. So
that's why we're here, though. We are here to get you introduced and just know enough that'll make you turn on wrestling.
Or you just turn on a whole bunch of old.
Or we start talking about video games and shit because we definitely are just a wrestling podcast by name.
All right, okay. Yeah, or I just watch some porn. I don't know about you guys.
Mm-hmm. I had a guy
do you know the crazy thing about porn?
Tablet.
It's wrestling. Horizontal wrestling.
Clint,
it's predetermined.
Clint, can you tell him the crazy thing about porn?
Dog, I don't know where you're coming from half the time. So
what does Kevin say?
Oh, no need for women.
Yeah, crazy thing about porn.
No women.
Yeah.
Which porn are you watching?
The good
Hundreds
kind.
and thousands of hours. The best kind of porn.
Ah, I see.
So what we're doing tonight is we're hyping up our 50th episode, which is coming Monday, which is going to be our big quiz show.
Super
kind of in the same
Smash.
thing as the hold on, I've still got the banner. The Jordan North's first annual Pussy Popping Quiz Show Streamathon Spectacular.
That's one of the best pictures ever. You have, what is that, a Mai Tai and a
Dog,
stick on the
I
beach over there?
Googled him, and that was one of the first images that came up.
No comment, guys. No comment.
I don't have him on Facebook or anything. I was just like Jord of the North on Google, and it popped
Hey,
up with
I'm pretty happy that came up then.
Yeah.
Weekend at Jordy's.
Did you know that we're the 10th thing you'll find on Google if you happen to Google if you happen to Google Forklift Wrestling Podcast? We're the 10th.
We're the 10th, which is awful because we're the only one with a name.
It looks like you have a do-rag on, like you're trying to be
God,
in
no.
2006.
Yeah, you need to use an angle of
I'm not trying to culturally appropriate shit.
You know what? We have Jord here. I talk about him enough. I want everyone. I don't know how to do shout outs, so I'm just going to tag you here. Go follow him on everything. Jord, tell everyone what you do.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Right. Mainly what I do is I shake my butt. I do a little dance. I drink alcohol. I make a tit of myself. I say things that probably will one day get me cancelled, but so far I've been pretty lucky, with it. And yeah, I just try and have like a no holds barred sexual tension 24/7 with everyone. That's like my go-to generally.
And honestly, out of all the streamers I watch, and this isn't me just because we're friends and everything, you are like the reason that we are good friends is because you're so interactive with your community. And it's something that I strive to do when it comes to like our community. That's why like
I thought you were going to say it's because it's the unbridled sexual tension between you two.
Dog, it really is.
It's that as well.
Really fucking is.
It does get a bit sweaty.
You taste it.
You have not lived until you've seen Jord do his dance, his sub dance. Yo, get what I want and I need. No, it's good. It's good to have a special guest on that's not about wrestling because fuck, at the end of the day, we're just a bunch of fucking nerds. We all just have different things that we nerd out about.
Lift, flap, and tear at end.
Sorry, you just got me a little bit there with that one. Holy shit.
But there will be a second episode of the Jord Quiz Show coming up soon whenever our fucking
we'll do it eventually.
All about Disney.
Oh yeah, baby.
The picture should just get larger every single time.
Yeah, just zoom in closer
until it's
crotch.
No, same size person, slightly bigger pictures every time. Just make the pictures.
So like just zoom in on Jord.
No, leave this exact image up, but make the pictures bigger in his hands.
The pictures.
Okay.
Yeah,
the cocktail pictures. I see.
Make George's jugs.
My jugs. Yeah.
No.
Increase.
He's got the biggest
size.
jugs I've ever seen.
I've got some pretty juicy jugs.
And he cannot
definitely
lie.
got that thick boy energy.
You have George. You have him make a wrestling quiz, even though he knows nothing about wrestling, and you have us compete in it. You have him host.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad every time I go on his stream and he's doing like his talk show shit, and I bring up wrestling because no one knows what the fuck I am talking about.
Nobody ever will, bro. I mean, there's actually a surprising amount of wrestling enthusiasts in my community for some reason. Like, I've had
a lot of crossover.
Yeah, I've had like a lot of people. Like, there's like Reed H. Cooper and Stylish Chaos have like spent like literally over an hour just in the chat, like going on about AEW and all the different things and this and that, and like literally just like talking about, oh, what do you think about this, and then oh, the new thing with this, and I'm just literally there like, what? Hello?
I like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It's like I think I watched wrestling like one time back in like the Triple H days,
Well, guess what? Their Triple H days are back upon us. Although he's in power and he's not on screen. There is one thing that we could get your opinion on. It's how bad the new AEW game looks.
Like a game.
It's a video game.
It looks like shit.
Unfortunately, it's made by Ukes, which is the company that made the good wrestling games as well. So
Is it 2022?
nah, it's called
AEW?
AEW Fight Forever.
And just watch the trailer and how fucking awful it looks and how bad the graphics.
All right, I'm watching it now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We will find my verdict momentarily.
Well,
It's
I'm
a very
glad
long
we're not
advert.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing. Zero.
What?
Zero beverages for me. What the fuck?
Shit, do I need to be a good Christian child tonight?
These look like action figures. What the hell?
Yeah. It
Why
looks
did-
like those fat-bodied action figures from the
I think
80s.
that's the intention, though. I think, yeah. Okay, let me think about this. Yeah, I definitely feel like the intention is to make it look like action figures. It could be because, like, they want to release loads of action figures and for them to be popular. So they're literally making the action figures and the characters in the game look identical, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or could
I
it be
mean-
that when they did body scans, Adam Cole had no muscle definition?
So they're just like, "Huh?"
Bro.
I mean, I don't know, because
I was waiting. Russ wasn't here for it.
there are some scenes that make it look like they like they're trying with the animation, but then you're a bit like, the rest of it leaves a lot to be desired, you know?
I will just keep downloading AEW wrestlers and WWE 2K22 and using that because that right now is just a great wrestling game, which I should make Jord for our organization. I just need Jord to give me a name, and I will go based on that.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna say with the that game, it's like 2012 freaking WWE. Like it's very stiff and like not great in my opinion.
It looks worse than the Brawlers game that they like. What was it? The fucking
Superstars or whatever Battle
Battlegrounds
Royale?
game they just put out. It looks worse than that, and that
Yeah, but
shit was garbage.
How many WWE games have they put out in the last 5 years that have been absolute shit?
Every one of them except this one.
2K19 was good.
It was 19 that was good. I thought it was 18 that was the good one. I was gonna say from that point forward up until 22, yeah, they were trash.
It was when they got to the PS4 that they started really going downhill. Because like the fucking last one they did on PS3 was great because you could still do custom entrance music there. I was still coming out to Welcome Home.
I'll fight people on this. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 is my all-time wrestling game.
Mine's Day of Reckoning for the GameCube. I know it's a little obscure, but I'd probably put more hours into that fucking shit than any other game I ever played.
See, I've watched a few people play like WWE games, and I just get so frustrated watching them because it's like repeat the same combo to try and wear them down, but like you can get them super low and then you try and pin them and then they just bounce up again, and then you get them to like the tiniest percentage and they bounce up again, and then they just like do some weird combo, rock you and then knock you out and then pin you, and you're like full endurance and you're just like, how is it possible? But like it's a very like it looks very much like just like the you've each got a bar, and it doesn't matter how much damage you really do to each other because doing the damage hurts you almost as much as getting the damage done onto you sometimes. So I don't know, it just seems very like I'd just be like, oh my god, I've literally hit this guy a million times and he just keeps bouncing up every time.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I get when I watch people play WWE. But it's not too dissimilar from like the UFC games. Some of them feel very similar with like that kind of grind of like you're trying to grind them down, or like they've done so much to really like focus on leg shots, focus on arm shots, focus on body shots, and it's just like, oh my god, how many more times do I have to kick this guy in the shin before it snaps? God damn it!
Here's the question, because I know the three of us enjoy these games. Jord, skateboarding games, how do you feel about them?
I haven't played any in modern days, but I used to rock out to Tony Hawk's. That was some good stuff. Tony Hawk's, and then I went on to like SSX Tricky and snowboarding games, which are also amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I
mean, are big skate guys.
I think personally, I think I preferred the snowboarding games to the skateboarding games. Honestly, I don't know what it was. There was just something a bit kinky about it.
BMX Triple X.
Oh my
I don't
god.
think I've ever played a BMX game.
Oh,
Well, you'll
well,
never play that one. Don't worry.
play that one.
Oh wait, you know what you could play though? Descenders.
See, I seen that. I seen Descenders.
Descenders is
That's
fun.
anxiety in a fucking game.
I heard there was just so many bad reviews when it.
No, it's great. It's great. The music fucking slaps. It's just
Mm.
it's the perfect kind of stoner downhill. Like I'm either gonna go real fast and die, or I'm gonna fucking
It's like-
trick out. and shit.
1080. Yeah, Jay
Like-
fam.
Like those YouTube videos where people have like GoPros going down mountains, and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, those literally send me to.
So fucking J-Fam and I, we used to live 4 houses down from one another, and we would always gather at his place because he had the best game collection. They had a basketball hoop and a fucking pool, so we always hung out there. And like the amount of time, like he was the one where like we met and we set up Halo fucking nights at. Split TVs, nothing, all that shit.
Let me guess,
So-
he doesn't have daddy issues, yeah? Mm.
I don't know.
Those Pokemon cards on your wall?
Oh yeah, just like modern ones though. There's no vintage.
Oh
I lost all my vintage ones, and then I went into like a little thing where I was buying like those Pokeballs with the 3 packs in. I bought like a bunch of those and a couple of tins.
I bought I bought this today.
Yeah.
All my
Just a
shit's
little bit-
downstairs. My office looks like Dave Meltzer's office right now.
Oh, is that an original Shadowless Charizard? What the hell? Hello.
Got that one in the pack. Also got a Gyarados.
Base set Venusaur. Oh yeah.
Tony's got good
Oh
shit.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's because his family never gets rid of anything.
True.
Yeah. My family threw out all my Pokemon cards. All my Yu-Gi-Oh cards got given to my nana, who made them go moldy and
my
rotten.
language.
So I was very pissed when one day my nana came to me with this box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I asked for, like 4 years prior. She brought them to me and was like, "Oh, here you go." Didn't look in the box. I opened the shoe box and they were literally all stuck together and like moldy, and I was just like,
Oh, like some Japanese fucking holographic Snorlax. No, my mom's traded all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards for drugs.
Yeah,
I was about to say
that
crack, but
Well, whatever.
Did you trade
the
your
fuck
mom
she's
for
on.
some drugs?
I wish I could trade my mom for my dog.
nobody would offer anything.
yeah,
Nah.
it'd be a bad deal.
No, I would actually lose money in the deal.
Hey Tony, what do you think that Venusaur would grade out at right now?
Let me see. Shit.
Like 7 or 8?
Well, there's not too much whitening here in the top corner. The spacing is slightly left heavy.
Let me see.
Well, anyone that from George stream that rated with him, if you drop a follow for us, I'll hit my pen for you. I've never been rated before, so we would like
In
we'd
your
like to get to-
life,
we want to get to 150 followers by the end of the
I
year.
rate him regularly, just not on here, just IRL.
And also, if you redeem channel points for every 420 channel points you redeem, I take a hit of my pen and he drinks.
Hey, wait a
Also-
minute.
I've also
I'll
got
shotgun
whiskey.
I'll shotgun a beer for a sub right now.
oh my god.
I've got half a whiskey Verner's left.
No,
I'm
no.
fucking
You don't
pissed,
have to
man.
do it.
Listen, I'm gonna sleep real well after this. Okay, like you see that spot right there. You see how comfy that looks. I'm about to
I
fucking
might do.
die
I
on
might
that.
do that. I might shotgun the beer before this, just to get it.
If
I'm
we
gonna-
get
I'm
to
gonna tickle-
25
I'm gonna
subs,
tickle the testes. Of
if
the
we get to
viewers.
25 subs by the fucking Jord, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate
I'll be right
it.
back. Let me go get something to punch this.
Well, let
with.
me eat this edible. But if we get to 25 subs by Monday at the end of our podcast for our 1-year anniversary show, we will powerbomb Ethan through a table.
How
That
should I-
This sounds pretty fun, to be fair.
Yeah, we're gonna gather for our 1-year anniversary show, and then we're just gonna fucking just drill him through a table. Thank you. For every sub we get, I eat an edible. So
So would shotgunning the vodka soda be fine?
that's a
Ethan?
horrible idea.
What?
I've got a screwdriver. Oh,
That's,
wait.
that's what I have.
I've got a crowbar.
I do. So Jordan, I do home inspecting on the side. It's not my full-time career, but if somebody wants to make it my full-time career, you guys are buying houses, you're local to us, check it out. See all home inspections. Fuck, this is gonna be a great advertisement. Hey guys, check me out. I was shotgunning beers on Twitch last night, but I'll inspect your home regularly.
Chin Chin Boys.
And when you're done with all that, you can come to Verizon and I'll get you a good deal on cell phones. I don't think we've ever had this many viewers. Holy
beautiful shit. Boys. Beautiful.
You see, Jordan, we would be perfect to just chill and drink with you. We should get on your time.
I know. Bloody hell. Yeah. Well, Thursdays, I'm in the process of setting up a D&D campaign from September. It's going to be on Thursdays.
I want to do D&D.
Oh, dude. Well, maybe next time.
I want to be Betty the Blue Waffle. I want to be a prostitute, and I want my power to be that once you have sex with me, you die.
Oh my God, days. Clint! We fucked up.
What?
We didn't ask Jordan the questions.
Oh, fuck, Jordan. There's 3 questions I got to ask you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm failing as a host. The 3 questions. 1, who's your favorite professional wrestler of all time?
Logan Paul.
You know what? Fuck it. He's had 2 really good matches. You're batting 1,000 right now.
4-star classic right there. 2nd, what's your favorite video game of all time?
Pokemon.
Which one?
Just Pokemon.
All right.
The fact is, there's always you could always just load up a game of Pokemon, whether it's on an original Game Boy, whether it's on your DS, whether it's on your GameCube, whether it's on your Switch. It doesn't matter. You load up a game of Pokemon, and it just does you right. It just sorts you right out.
That's fair. That's really fair. I fucking been doing Nuzlocke runs at work on my phone.
It's horrendous. Nuzlocke, bro. Horrendous.
By the way, do you want to tell Ethan to shut the fuck up as well? You can too if you subscribe to Tier 1. We have emotes now.
Subscribe to Tier 1, baby.
You're welcome. You can tell Ethan to shut the fuck up now.
Oh my God. Yeah, you guys can bully me like my wife does. I'm sorry.
3,
she doesn't bully, she gaslights me.
3, what is your favorite fast food franchise?
Oh yeah.
I know that's a hard one, bud.
It's only hard because most of the mainstream, the main powerhouse ones, they're not as good as the locals. You've got to go local. But my favorite fast food is fried chicken. But I wouldn't go KFC over some of my local fried chicken places that are Peng Ting. So yeah, I would probably say fried chicken.
The way we say it down here is that if the food gets to you in under 10 minutes, it's fast food.
Yeah. I mean, if I order it for delivery, it's usually 20, but...
Oh, of course.
But yeah, you can walk into my fast food chicken place and they're just they've got chicken wings, the fried chicken, the chicken burgers. They're just done. Easy peasy. Yeah,
we got Gus's fried chicken out here. That's the hole-in-the-wall, good-ass fried chicken. That or Lee's.
Lee's
is good.
Lee's slaps.
We're not talking about wrestling tonight, everyone. We're celebrating the fact we're going to be at 50 episodes. That's essentially what we're doing tonight. Wrestling was kind of meh. We'll talk about Moxley and Jericho a little bit later, and we'll get
just because it leads into the main event for All Out.
Mm-hmm. Which my dick will be all out for that show.
But speaking of 50 episodes, he went black.
Jordan does 50 episodes a week.
Wow, what did you say? I'm black, bro? What?
No, you went black. Your screen went black.
How do I change? Oh, wait,
Black Dahlia murder song. R.I.P. Trevor Snod.
Where is Trevor? We need to get him on here for his fucking promo.
I'm sorry.
I need Trevor here before I do my promo because I need Trevor's inspiration.
No, don't worry. I'm waiting for all you fuckos to get here. I want y'all to talk shit to one another. It's the fuel that drives me to live, if I'm being honest with you.
What is it? Hold on. Thirsty Thought Thursday. I fucking love that shirt. That is beautiful.
Oh,
that's me Monday.
That's his shirt. It's available on his website.
This is my merch.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
I wonder what they'd say if I wore that to work.
Hold on. I've done it.
I actually
Isn't
own
this
a
your
piece
job?
of Jord merch.
Yeah, I did have a little part-time thing at a bar. Yeah, there's the hoodie, the sus merch. Yeah, boy.
That's Short of the North official merch. I gotta order his new shit.
Sussy bucker.
I had to order 2 of those fucking hoodies because some bitch stole one.
The
What was the Tony? What was the song?
clear the condensation.
What was the song from Justin and what was the name of their band? Justin and Josh's band. What was the name of that?
Oh, Demon Breath.
No, the other one, the one before the. Oh, Curtis Don't Live Here.
Yeah, Kurt. Oh, that bitch named Jessica.
Some bitch named Jessica.
Some bitch named Jessica.
Our buddies were in a band, and it was named Curtis Don't Live Here, and they had a song that was called Some Bitch Named Jessica.
I mean, I think we've all probably wanted to make one of those songs at one point in our lives, you know.
I don't even know if there was inspiration behind it. With those guys, it could have been fucking anything.
I know
wait!
the story
Oh, was it her? Oh no!
Yeah. But they also wrote a couple. Our friend Justin wrote a song.
Oh no!
Called
no.
Necrophiliac. It's what I am.
I know this.
Necrophiliac. It's what I am. What?
No, fucking all the dead bitches that I can.
Oh God. Okay, so we're not gonna get on that on this.
No,
he wrote a
we're gonna drop that
What
like a bad habit here. In fact, let me hit everyone.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not
There
gonna.
we go.
I'm not gonna do it. But let me tell you this: this song made such an impact on
Shut the fuck up.
that
Shut the fuck up.
15 years.
Shut the fuck up.
I remember. it.
Shut the fuck up.
End of story.
Man, that was a good.
That was a really good story, dude.
I really like the
I mean,
part
it'd
where
be
you-
great. I'm gonna
I
file
really
it
like
away
the
in the
part
cool.
where-
Shut the fuck up.
What about the people in the back, Ethan? I don't think they could hear you.
I don't know, but I'm looking at the camera right now, and I feel like I look like who's in the back.
Oh, Dios mío.
Oh, it was too good. Please, if you're in the chat, please drop some comments. Please get interactive with us. We understand it's late for most of you viewers in the UK, but fuck, say something. We love you.
And just remember,
J-Fam, what do you want us to talk about?
God damn.
I might already be a little drunk.
This man's always got great
Drunk.
topics. J-Fam, drop
bit
something in the chat.
drunk.
Let's chat. And Zapzard, where the fuck are you at? I'm watching.
So
I'm
anything-
going to see him wrestle tomorrow. I'm so
I know.
fucking
Where's
excited.
he at?
so you guys are all geeks, right?
I'd like
Absolutely.
To promo
So
his
have
shit.
you guys played Dungeons and Dragons then?
Yes.
Yes.
In high school, I haven't played since, but Tony's got his dice.
Okay. So like, let's talk about that one character you had that was like the best thing you've ever done, and you've never come close to that ever since. Okay, have you ever had that experience? Have you had a character that was so pristine and it felt amazing, and then it got killed off and dead forever?
Megasaurus.
Megasaurus.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a heartthrob.
I don't remember.
He was a
the
dude
name
who had
of
a
this
pet
character.
snake.
He had a pet snake.
I'm gonna find out.
So I was writing a character, a small group. It was 4 of us. Not bad, right? It's we get everybody together, play a few nights. Out of nowhere, everybody stops. I'm like, oh, you fucking kidding me?
I'd say 90% of D&D campaigns, that's what happens, dude. My first 2, I had the first time I ever played D&D was with like a friend who DM'd. I think we did like 5 sessions, and then the DM was like, I'm too busy, can't do anything, can't do anymore. Never done it since with him. Then I had another DM who I was like, brilliant. So we set up, and he was building like a pretty fucking good thing. It was a kingdom builder. So it was like a kingmaker thing where there was a whole region. You were going to be baron of this region and like clean it up. It was like a shit region. There was nothing going on. We were just going to go and clean it up and then set up like a whole government and like taxes and security and stuff. We got like one episode in, and then no, just 2 episodes in, and I figured out he was a absolute psychopath, narcissist, manipulative scumbag who was literally going to everyone in my community and like spreading shit and saying things like, I think George's an alcoholic and he's harming himself and we need to intervene, because he was intending to report me on Twitch, like to get everyone to report me, to get me banned, to try and stop me from drinking, because he was jealous because his stream only had 1 viewer and mine didn't. So he was literally
logging out another account.
yeah, he was literally going around like all the people in my community pretty much that like were semi-friendly with him and just like manipulating them and like saying all this stuff, and pretty much him and everyone who he kind of spoke to around the time, I just was like, fuck you all, you know. If you don't know me and see me for who I am, then I can't let that happen in my life.
I don't know you. That's not my purse. But...
Okay. What?
Yeah. So yeah, sucked.
What?
I had a pirate. That's all I had. I had a pirate that liked to steal pocket watches. I've literally only ever played twice. Once was that. Once was my brother not shutting the fuck up. So
Hey, Tuberino.
Well, so here's a question, Jordan.
Hello.
What is your favorite D&D? Is it like 3.5? Like 4?
I just do 5e me, you know. I think it's all D&Ds are pretty much imperfect in what they are, but 5e, I think I seen a video the other day that pretty much was just like in the original D&D book, and I think in every one since, the creators of D&D it clearly states the rules and everything inside this handbook should be used as a guide and should be used lightly. So some of the earlier D&Ds, that's where you get a lot of purists and people who are like the ones who are like, no, that's not correct in the player handbook. You know, like those kind of people. Whereas like the 5e kind of falls into that. Yeah, let's see what happens, and what happens kind of thing.
Did you see the Lord of the Rings announcement that's following the 5e rules?
No, what's that?
Today? Yeah, so they've got a Lord of the Rings is coming out with an actual like licensed tabletop game, but it's going to follow the 5e rules or guidelines. I should
nice, yeah. Very good. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, but I think.
Oh my God, Jordan! Do you know who Danhausen is?
Oh, he would love him.
Danhausen.
Yes, Danhausen. Very nice, very evil.
No, it sounds.
Trevor, you got your picture?
I think
No.
Not of your dick.
God, I wasn't even going there.
I don't have it saved, but
Plus, we don't have enough file size to get that on the screen.
No, we don't. It's like a 2 gig file limit. It's way too big. See all photos. Where's
You ever seen a
Danhausen?
floppy disk take up 3 terabytes? That's Trevor Davis, ladies and gentlemen.
Fattest cock I've ever seen.
Trevor, don't let him do. Whoa.
Oh God!
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay.
So he is. So Danhausen is he's actually local to us, but he's taking the scene by storm. He is a guy who his persona is that he has been possessed by a German demon.
Specifically German.
Well, his actual last name is Danhausen, but he speaks with like this accent and stuff. He's a goofball. He's an absolute goofball. He collects teeth. It started out as a serious character, and then it moved, well, as serious as wrestling can be, and then it moved completely away from that, and it's fantastic. But if you ever get a chance, look up RJ City makes coffee in his underwear with
RJ Simpson.
RJ City. So Rim Job City, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah,
RJ's an absolute sweetheart. Clint met him, and he's that guy right there.
Aww.
Imagine, I'm trying to think of somebody to imagine Robin Leach and Milton Berle mixed together. That's RJ City.
Okay.
I have all of you fuckos here. So with Jord here, I would like everyone to cut their promos for Monday night.
Oh, dear God.
We're going to start with Ethan. So,
Woo-hoo!
Ethan, I'm going to give you the soapbox.
Center stage.
For those who don't know, this upcoming Monday is our biggest quiz show ever. It is the 4-Post Massacre 4, the Monday Night Wars. Russ will defend his title. He's undefeated against Trevor, Ethan, and Tony making his debut on the quiz show. And let me tell you from this, I'm being honest here. I'm being honest. I love all of you to death. Tony's going to win this. How many nights have I been stoned and drunk with Tony and we just turned on the Monday Night Wars? A lot. Ethan, the floor is yours.
Gentlemen, what does WWE stand for? Walk with Ethan. Actually, it's Walk with Elias. Characters are written off. Characters are brought back. Careers are revived. Careers are ended. And this day, Monday, August 15th, Trevor, Russ, Tony, even before it begins, your careers will be ended. I'm here to warn you, gentlemen, that as much as you all may know about WCW, Trevor, as much as you may, what the fuck are those sunglasses? You currently look like one of those Facebook profiles that says that you don't actually read The Punisher, but you have that sticker with the thin blue line on the back of your truck. Tony, as much as you know about the Monday Night Wars. Russ, as much as you know about everything involved in this world of wrestling and Philadelphia and sports. It's not going to be enough. I haven't studied one single lick, and I refuse to study a single lick. I'm going to roll into this exactly like I rolled into the ACTs. I'm going to score a 26. I'm going to get accepted to college, and I will not go to it. I'm not finishing in last, gentlemen. It's going to be my toughest battle. This is going to be the hardest quiz that I've ever taken part in, and I got knocked out of a movie trivia quiz last week. LT, goddammit, you're right. And you know what? I'm going to power through this. If LT looks like Eddie Kingston and sounds like Fred Durst, by God, I can make it through this fucking quiz and not finish it dead last. Trevor, I'm coming for you. Tony, you're a beautiful man. I can't even be mad at you. It's like that time that I boxed Joel. I just can't. I don't know why. You can't fight the man. Russ, you decided to not show your face tonight because you couldn't accept the scrutiny that was going to come forth to us. Yes, you have a beautiful voice. Yes, you have great impersonations. But Monday, will you have what it takes to win? I don't think so. Neither do I. But I'm definitely going to finish ahead of you.
LT banned you.
I just love that I get banned from my own fucking channel. My own fucking podcast.
Up next.
Gotta pick me, of course. Just gotta.
Are you polishing the tip?
Listen, you motherfuckers. Listen. You hear me? 49 episodes. 49 fucking episodes. You get me on here for one fucking quiz. You pick the one that I'm gonna win. Of course. I mean, why else? I mean, who are my competition? Got Ethan. Yeah, he knows his shit. But Monday Night Wars, fucking me. Got Trevor down there. The fuck you doing with those sunglasses on? It's nighttime. Take them off. Russ, never met the guy. Seems like a cool guy. He's going down. No question. Going down. Down, baby. Your street. In a Range Rover. God damn it, I couldn't hold it in. Fuck you, Nelly.
Silent here.
But seriously.
God damn it. Almost.
But seriously. I'm coming for blood. Monday night. taking it forcefully, taking your blood. Shit.
I'm so fucked up.
Serious face. Look at me. Look at me. See me? You see me?
Just go.
They ask you how you are, you don't just have to say that you're fine. And they're fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
LT, you can't keep banning the people that pay to watch us.
Wait, did he ban me?
I'm banned again.
Oh, he banned Ethan again?
Trevor, the floor is yours.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Well, his mic's off, and that's a blast.
Stop it. Get some help.
Go, Trevor. Why is your mic muted? You muted yourself.
Put
Yeah,
your
you
fucking
did. I
back
can't
into
unmute
it,
you.
you big bitch.
No, because
What the fuck is going on?
somebody's hijacking the shit.
All right,
This is
go,
Trevor's
Trevor.
best promo.
No, go. Okay, I'll go real quick. Yeah, no, I'm the original fucking champion. I'm getting the belt back. Hence why RJ doesn't have the actual one. He's too much of a chicken shit to come here and call me out, knowing I'm the best person that there is for the WCW category. Hence why I'm wearing sunglasses, because I'm Big Dick Trev.
Yes, he embraced the character.
Yes, I'm embracing it because all you motherfuckers are going down, and I mean you're going down.
Nobody cares! Nobody cares!
Who the fuck's got the soundboard?
All right, and George, you're co-hosting with me. All right, I have a message. I have a message, boys.
Yeah, it's for
You know, I'd like to be there tonight. You might be wondering where the belt is. Don't worry, it's safe. It's in a case. It's not going anywhere. It's a shame that I don't have any competition on Monday. I mean, Ethan's gonna finish in last. We know this. Even Ethan knows this. Tony? I don't know who Tony is. And of course, there's Trevor, who I'm sure thinks he's going to win. And while he might have somehow put together a promo for this, I doubt it. But let's be honest. The Monday Night Wars. May as well throw up the white flag, gentlemen. It's all over, and let's be honest, especially when it comes to Trevor. Well, you're toast.
My money's on that guy. Let's be honest.
Fuck you, Russ!
Oh fuck, that bopped. I wasn't even listening to his promo. I was getting down.
Where did he
Fucking
get
MJF
an 8-bit cut of
wannabe bitch.
MJF's fucking music?
I don't know. That was gold. Oh my god, all of you, thank you so much. That's gonna come in handy for the My Way video package.
Is it going to include Limp Bizkit?
No, because I'll get DMCA'd.
It's going to include a limp something, though.
We're at 3 feet flat and 2 feet hard. 2 inches hard, sorry.
About to say 2 feet hard, motherfucker. Who are you,
Holy
Johnny
shit.
Sins?
No, I said 3 feet flat and 2 feet hard. It's still the math still doesn't check out, Clint.
No.
Wait a minute.
And if the math checks out, my name is Double J Jeff Jarrett.
We're very sorry for anyone who tuned in for a wrestling podcast tonight.
Yeah, you guys were really excited to hear us talk about how Jungle Boy looks good in a leather coat. That's about it.
Fuck me, Daddy.
He's no longer Jungle Boy. He's Jungle Man.
He went from I'll have your daughter home by 8 to I'll bring her home whenever the fuck I want.
You think he said that to Anna Jay's dad?
No, I think he's really respectful and probably said, "Hey, my dad acted," and he was like, "Yeah, I was a really big fan of your dad. Sucks he's dead." Like Christian would say.
No, you don't bring up that their dad's dead. Yeah.
Christian would have been like, "No, it's a great opportunity. Your dad's dead. Now I can fuck your mom."
You're mean. Ah, fuck.
Oh,
How's everyone feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, is this the Bo Burnham song?
Can I please get a shut the fuck
Wake
up
up
for him?
at 11:30.
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Shut the fuck up.
Go fuck yourself.
Huh? What you say?
Go fuck yourself.
Like,
So is that actually that's a recording of you, Jordan, telling us?
No.
Listen. Fuck up. Get out.
I need to get
you,
whatever
what's your
soundboard
name?
Jord has.
Probably
But
the
yeah.
same thing I have.
Tony's name.
huh?
I said,
Titty
Tony, hey
face?
you, what's your name?
Tugnut.
Tony, fuck you, Tony.
Fuck you.
So a little backstory here, Jordan. Tony and I have known each other for fucking way too long.
Too long.
And we've all three, I actually, at some collective other than we've all lived together somehow. Trevor and Clint are brothers, and Tony and I used to live together, and Clint used to live with Tony. So by proxy, Trevor used to live with Tony. I think it's Osmosis Jones that makes that happen. I'm not 100% sure.
Such a
You
good
all
movie.
schlub the knob then.
Hold the fuck on. It is a good movie up until the fact that you start looking up fucking lyrics for Kid Rock.
The Kid Rock song. Oh God.
Holy shit! I don't give a shit if she's underage. What?
Oh my God. That.
I don't know about this, Robert Ritchie, but you probably fucking should.
So,
No,
guys, have you heard about wrestling?
Let's do this, because I'm fucking.
Because I'm fucking.
What is this? What are you
Go
doing,
ahead.
Clint?
He's DJing.
Stuff
He's a
and things.
DJ.
DJ Diddles?
You know, let's talk about something really interesting, right? Why is it, you know, the name Tony? Why is it it's just taking two different body parts and sticking it together, a toe and a knee, and it's like Tony. So literally, whenever you hear the name Tony, you're just going to imagine a toe on the edge of a knee, and that is all Tony is, a toe on a knee.
Well, I mean, my parents were going to call me Dickface, but that's not something you call a little kid.
God damn it. Oh. Oh. I'm dying.
Motherfucker, I was gonna say you have some expertise about putting one body part in another body part, but fuck, that's even funnier.
Worst feeling in the world. Baja Blast going through
cheers.
your nose. Oh.
Snorting Baja Blast.
Ha ha ha.
Come on,
everybody.
Jordan, do you watch anime?
Go in time out, sir. Don't call
Do you have
people
a
names in
favorite
this
anime?
fucking channel.
Oh, was someone calling someone a name in this shit?
Yeah,
Oh,
some guy named Stone Cold Steve Austin 316. He was saying, calling
What?
people names.
What?
What?
I don't
calling
mind if you
people
insult
names?
me. Don't insult anyone else on the channel.
What?
Thank
Oh,
you
you
very
can
much.
insult me. I just didn't read it to see.
It wasn't
you. Insult
you.
me too.
Oh,
Insult me
well,
too.
fuck him.
What did I
Fuck
miss?
that guy.
We don't even need.
Where is that?
People watching
YouTube?
YouTube. One of them is me.
I don't know. I don't know who they were. They can fuck off.
Clinton
Because
just
I don't
banned
like that
somebody
shit.
in someone else's chat. He's just like, hey, fuck you, bud.
Anyway, so Jordan, anime. What's you got a fave?
Asking someone their favorite anime is like asking someone their favorite game. You know, different
Do you have
times.
a favorite? Like, do you have? Okay. Let's circle back. When did you start watching anime? Were you a kid like the rest of us?
I mean,
You
I was watching Dragon Ball Z, One
Okay.
Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, those are all top-notch animes. I do enjoy those.
Okay, let's go last 10 years because, like I said, I don't know how old you
Yeah.
are.
Well,
We're gonna
since I was a
you
kid,
never ask a lady you're their age.
Yeah, that's true. So since I was young, like Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, and like, I mean, does Pokemon even count as anime? I don't even know.
I do. I think it does. It's drawn in
yeah.
the style.
Yeah, so all those
for the fuck out of here.
in modern days, I started to try and like rewatch One Piece on those really shady, dodgy websites for anime. And it's taken me so long because there's like 900 episodes that even though I started 6 years ago trying to rewatch, I'm still only on episode 570. Okay. Because I keep watching like 100 to 200 episodes and then stopping for like 6 months. And then I have to rewatch 100 again just to like, so like I completely forget where I'm at and I just go through episodes and I'm like, I think I was here. I don't even know. So yeah, I'm still in the process of trying to watch that. I mean, I've pretty much everything that's been on like Netflix. I've caned all of those, you know. So like your Sword Art Online's, your Demon Slayer, One Punch Man, My Hero Academia. Watch what?
The Godzilla ones. The
No.
Netflix adaptation. They're actually very good. This is a long roundabout way to explain that King of the Hill is actually an anime. So
we have the most people watching we've ever had watching live, and you're going to sit here and talk about.
You're going to say King of the Hills.
No, if I had to, no, I'm a Gundam fan. That's yeah.
I watched a couple episodes of Gundam when I was at my friend's house in California. He put like some episodes of Gundam on and some episodes of, was it Space Dandy or something?
Oh, Space Dandy, yeah.
Is that what it's called? Yeah. Watch some of that. You know what? One thing that I would say is like massively overrated, and like you know, I don't know why it's got so much hype. Is JoJo's Bizarre Adventures? Like that should definitely just. It's like pretty horrendously made, the whole thing, and it's cringe as fuck. But you know, I've watched a lot of it, so. But I think it's very overrated.
It is. I could not get into JoJo's, but I also watched Food Wars, so.
Okay.
So there was a lot of days I'd fucking come home from work and I would just walk in the living room and there'd be Tony watching Food Wars out in the fucking open like it was a normal goddamn thing.
It was.
So like people making like the top tier ramen and then you eat it and your tits get bigger.
You orgasm and shit.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, there was. Yeah, I think I've seen clips of like.
I just walk in like, oh yeah, and I'm just like, oh Tony, let me get to my room, bud.
First episode, if you watch the English dub, they're talking about the big juicy meat in my mouth. And it's just out of nowhere. Just Clinton walks by. It's like, I cannot explain this, bud.
So on the horny scale, it's hornier than Desert Punk.
Yes.
Okay.
Desert
All right,
Punk is hilarious.
I've started watching this one anime on Netflix. I think it's called like, oh my god, what's it even called? I've stopped watching it because it's horrendous. What is it? It's about this. Can't make it up. It's about a child, okay, and a super dark wizard, okay, and the dark wizard is trapped inside the child's body, and the only way to unlock the dark wizard out of the child's body is for a virgin maiden to kiss the child on the lips, and then the dark wizard comes forward, and it's like this weird, like it's a weird way to have an excuse for like pedophilia, but also in there's definitely some like brother sister kind of vibes because it's all like, oh no, like gives me like brother sister vibes, but also every character is like just huge tits and like there's any excuse to just get them naked. Every scene the guy's like, oh, just, you know, like ladies, and tries to flirt with the ladies. This one girl, the main girl, she gets kidnapped by a ninja. He holds her in a fortress and then releases these acid slimes that dissolve clothes but don't hurt your skin or anything. And he released these acid slimes to dissolve her clothes off because he thought that was like, you know, a cool thing to do. And I'm just like, bro, how I hate animes that are just, you know, horny men's Like, it's like, let's just think about what as a horny man, really want to see in an anime.
What about being a horny man? Because that's what I do every day.
Acid jellies that dissolve clothes off big-titted virgin maidens. That's what I want to make an anime about. You know, so they do that shit. It's like I like the ones that that are just good, but with a little bit of horniness. You know, just like a
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, like Dragon Ball is like a little bit of horniness in there, but like it's the main thing is the action and the
anytime Android 18
Dragon
was
Ball itself, Dragon Ball, the OG Dragon Ball, heavy horny. Heavy horny. Dragon Ball Z and Super are light on the horny.
Yeah, somebody sent me a clip of where is it where Gohan Goku as a child crawls on Bulma's, goes to like sleep on her.
Where are your balls?
Where are your balls?
Yeah, he's asking for her panties and shit too. Yeah.
Yeah.
OG Dragon Ball, man, the 80s was a fucking wild.
No.
Goku was not wholesome. Goku was horny as fuck.
No, the funny thing about that is Bulma was like, I'll let you see my panties. And he straight up said, why would I want your dirty underwear? Straight to her face. Fucking murdered. Dead.
Slide the fucking GTA glasses on a
We
rescue
appreciate
rabbit or
anyone
whatever.
who is still fucking here. We
Well,
love
and
you
if
very much.
you're still here, more power to you.
If your name's Stone Cold Steve Austin 316 and you're not the actual Stone Cold Steve Austin, fuck yourself.
Hey,
just
Trevor,
in case the actual Steve Austin's watching. Hey.
More power to you or more power to the players? Nintendo Power Magazine trademark, probably.
I was about to quote DX. Okay, never mind. Fuck it.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
It's a wrestling podcast. Please quote DX.
I was gonna say, and if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
French fries.
Eat dick.
Eat ass. Ooh, yeah. Live fast, eat ass. Life
Dick
motto.
face. That's
That's
going in the best of the
You a
year
very funny
category.
man. Yes, you very
Oh,
funny.
I'm waiting for Tony to be like, oh, me scusi.
Oh, so sorry. Oh,
Fred,
God.
dude, that character of Fred Armisen in Eurotrip is so fucking good that I didn't realize it was Fred Armisen.
I'm gonna just get the fuck out of here. Bye.
All right. So I know George said he wasn't going to be on too long, but before he goes,
Yes.
I want to show you a promo for the wrestler I'm going to see tomorrow because I think he might be.
Is this his new
right
one?
up. It's his old one. It's the one I filmed with
The
him.
wheelchair?
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, hi there. You know, I've just been released from the hospital for the emotional trauma that I just had to deal with from learning that I'll be facing Jamie Eternal at Friday Night Fire on the 21st of February at the Diesel Concert Lounge, and I just... It hurts. All right. Thank you. Not only will I be facing this monster and veteran of a man in his debut, but he's going to have a manager, Joseph Harvey. Another straight, white, cis male that tried to oppress me the last time that I was in a match with a man with a manager. I turned my back for 1 second outside of the ring and he accosted me and molested me for what felt like an hour. There must have been 30 men beating me from the outside. If it wasn't for that, I would have not only destroyed my last opponent, but I would have been victorious on my debut on Friday Night Fire. This is ridiculous. This is unfair. It's okay, it's okay. The general manager, Giuseppe Colonna, has headed out for me since the moment he met me. Not to mention that ridiculous, straight, white, cis male. Oh, that incel Commissioner Breeding. Oh, this is ridiculous. I feel like there has to be something that can be done before this match. Looks, I need something. I don't have time. I don't have my own manager. Ah! Oh! No, it hurts!
Buddy, what's wrong? What's wrong?
It hurts my feelings! My feelings!
Okay, listen.
Oh!
Come breathe. Look at. Let's go to Starbucks.
Okay.
Let's go to Starbucks.
Okay, Starbucks.
Okay, let's go to
Where's the
Target.
Frappuccino?
Let's go get
Oh
Target.
my Olga's.
Oh my god.
So my favorite part about that was we filmed it. We had one shot to do it. We walked in the hospital, said, can we borrow a wheelchair? We walk right out. And the reason I'm staring off in the distance because I'm staring at cops that are staring at fucking us. And as soon as we get done filming that, they drive over and you're like, what are you guys doing? Like, we asked them if we could borrow a wheelchair. We had to film a wrestling promo. We're going to leave now. Bye.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
That was beautiful, dude. That was actually amazing.
Thank you.
You should have said since it's America, it costs us like $500 to do that.
It did. It cost us like $932.
Yeah.
And the tickets to see Poppy.
Another cis white male.
Oh, my feelings.
The feelings part got me. I had to start talking. He was just like, I'm going to say something and you're going to want to laugh. And I just need you to say something very hipsterish.
Let's go to Starbucks.
Gee, I wonder how we could have told who was behind him. Maybe it's that Boston hat. Oh, hey, I got a great idea. Let's put the band back together.
It's part of my
hauled
identity.
in David Krejci from fucking Hungary or wherever the hell he was at to try to
Hungary.
My old
figure his
manager
stuff
at fucking Verizon said I remind him of Randall from Clerks.
Yep, I can see it.
Not as bad as you can be again compared to the guy from Recess.
Oh, I still love
Oh,
that.
TJ Detweiler, if he
Yeah,
gave
he
up
did.
on his fucking life, that was the worst insult I think I've ever gotten from a kid who was under 18 that I couldn't assault.
You know what's funny? You really embraced it, though.
I did. I really am TJ Detweiler if he gave up on his life. Look at me. I'm running a wrestling podcast on a Thursday night, 9 p.m. on UPN.
Talking about everything but wrestling.
Well, I mean, if you watch wrestling, most of it isn't wrestling. Jord, I love you.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you
go.
so much.
You guys talk about wrestling. You finger each other over that thing that you were talking about earlier.
Oh,
We
hey,
love you very
scissor
much.
us. You gotta
Scissor us, daddy ass. Yeah. Scissor party. All right.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Trevor's
What
a tripod. You can't scissor
We're-
a tripod.
We love everyone that stayed. Jord, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate
Absolutely
you.
beautiful. So many thank you. Many thank yous to everybody.
If you're new to
involved.
the channel, please drop a follow. We're live every Thursday at 9 p.m. and we're just like this all the time. We talk about wrestling for maybe half the show and we kind of go on about our stupid ass lives.
The allegations are not true. I have not been raided.
Yeah, like my stupid pop collection behind me.
I got a new addition to my pop collection today.
What's that?
I
Did you go-
didn't want to wait because you didn't tell me you got it yet, but I found it.
You son of a bitch. I told you I pre-ordered all 5 of them for you.
You didn't tell me that Vigilante came in yet.
He didn't come in yet. I was waiting for
Well,
him.
I found it and I was just like, I haven't heard it came in, so I want it. It's my favorite.
Is there a chase one of anything?
I think there's a chase of the Peacemaker with Eagly.
I
What's
have
your
to-
favorite? What's your favorite pop, Trevor?
Mine?
Yeah.
What is my favorite? Oh, it'd be Stay Puff.
Mine's Dr. Pepper. So.
Oh, fuck you. You fucking blonde.
You
bastard,
son of a
you.
bitch.
My.
All right, let's. You know what?
Razor Ramon is around here somewhere that you got.
I
me.
was
It's in
about
the
to
box.
We're
say.
over an hour into this shit. Let's talk about the main event at least of Dynamite because I feel
Oh,
it's really the only
hold on,
talking point.
Did you guys talk about the coffin match?
Yes.
No, barely.
A little bit.
I'm sorry. I just want to say, great match, but damn, did Brody King look like a fucking water fountain just with blood?
Oh yeah, lots of blood.
Every time he bent over, it was just like,
Lots of blood. Also, again, if you're new to the channel, please drop a follow. It really helps the channel out. We're trying to get to 150. I hate begging for shit, but hey, we're kind
Hold
of
on. Because this
Power
isn't begging
bombing
for
that
stuff.
motherfucker
We
through
are
the table.
salesmen. We are selling you our time as a podcast, and we're selling you the potential to watch me get shield bombed through a table by the 3 fine gentlemen that are accompanying us. However, I get to humble brag here. I have been taught the lovely arts by one Truth Martini and one Paul Bowser of how to go through a table. However, I've never gone through a table before, like this anyway. I've fallen into a buffet table one time and it broke. It's beside the point.
I kicked a coffee table.
You've kicked quite a few coffee tables.
the one coffee table he kicked that did not break or anything is sitting in the other room because it's just
No, all of them didn't break. Just my fucking toes broke. The first day I move into Tony's house, we're about to live together as best friends for the rest of our fucking lives. and I go to do a running drop kick on Ethan, throw my foot up too early, and kick the fucking coffee table so hard, instead of my feet going forward, I'm fucking barreling towards the fucking sectional because my goddamn toes hurt. I'm really glad no one's redeeming a lot of channel points today, because holy shit, did I just get fucked up talking to y'all. Ethan, don't fucking...
He's like, don't.
Okay, so we talked about this. So we talked about the main, right? One of the biggest things that we talked about is how quickly is Moxley going to bleed? Because normally we don't. Russ is kind of on another wavelength than us. I agree with a lot more of Russ's stuff than you agree with a lot more than with Russ's stuff. It's not a bad thing. The nice thing about opinions is they're like assholes. Everyone has those. If we didn't, we couldn't shit. So we're talking about this and we go, how quickly is Moxley going to bleed? I think one thing that we're all in agreement of is that Moxley bleeds in every fucking match and it's way too much. Like, it doesn't need to happen all the time. So we go, how quick is he going to bleed? But the thing that sat on our minds is, we've got 30 minutes left. There's no fucking way on a Dynamite that Moxley and Jericho are going to go 30 minutes. So what's going to happen? The match itself, it's all right match, I think.
The last 6 minutes were phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, up to that, it's kind of the same. It's kind of the same Moxley Jericho match as it always is. I really liked the imagery with the Lion Tamer and then the crossface. Like, I enjoyed it.
The entrance was really good from Jericho.
Yeah, I enjoyed that part of it. But it's hard when you have a 19-minute match and 13 minutes of it you don't give a shit about. You know what I mean? So you get to the end. We're sitting here, all of us. There's a text that goes to the group chat, and it's like 6 minutes. And I heart emoji'd it, and we're all like, "What's gonna happen?" And then just the fucking flood. We're all like, oh shit, we're all fucking disappointed because it's just the JAS and it's Blackpool Combat Club plus Eddie Kingston coming down. And we're just like, at this point, like, we're fucking tired of this.
You forgot Ortiz.
Then you hear the static cut. Cult of Personality plays and the setup is on for the main event at All Out. CM Punk hits the ring. He clears everybody. Him and Moxley, which there's a great shot of Moxley sitting, facing away from CM Punk, just going. It's like 1 second, like he spins up. He's holding his belt. CM Punk did not bring his belt down to the ring, and we get the face-to-face send-off before we go.
And Moxley flips him off.
Yep, Moxley flips him up. I mean, we knew this. We kind of knew this match was coming. We just didn't know when the build was going to begin. It's August 11th now. That show aired on August 10th. I think this is a good amount of time for the build. It's not too short. It's not too long. Punk looks like he's in pretty good health.
He hopped around on his foot.
But what we're excited about isn't this match. It's about what comes at the end of this match. It's what ends All Out. It's what should end All Out. And that's the return of one Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Mm-hmm. Russ was clamoring for him in the chat. Like, this is his time to come back. He wins the belt off Mox. Him and Punk at Full Gear.
And I'm not mad about that. However, you want to know where I think he wins it? Winter is coming.
I think he wins it at Arthur Ashe.
Ooh, Russ is probably salty. He's not in here right now.
He'll say something about it on Monday.
He'll be there though. How he's not upset that he's not here right now. He's gonna be at Arthur Ashe to see that. You were talking about going to Arthur Ashe to see it.
I might need a little vacation away from fucking Michigan.
So that's
third.
It's going to happen, guys. We're going to get MJF and Punk. We're going to get the blow off, and that's when MJF wins the title. And watch this company skyrocket when the reliance is on a homebred person. Hangman had the Randy syndrome. In my opinion, Hangman had the Randy syndrome. He was great to watch up to it. I loved the chase. I loved the chase for Hangman. But when he got the title, it wasn't that it was a bad reign. It was just mediocre. I don't think it was bad. And it got better at the end. The the program at the end got better. The Punk program, that last 3 weeks of his reign was the best of the entire thing. But we ran up to a point where we're like, what are we going to do about it? And this is where we're at. So
it's a good spot to be in.
I think as much shit as we've given AEW over the last month and a half, the pieces are starting to fall into place. The trios tournament, the inevitable return of Kenny next week. I have a feeling Kenny's going to be there next week. I just have a feeling.
Watch it be Coda.
I'm not mad. I'm wondering. So hold on. Let's brainstorm on this. What if the Dark Order gets taken out ahead of time by someone?
That's what I was thinking, is that they get taken out by like the the House of Black, which I feel should be the final, should be the Young Bucks and whomever versus the House of Black. They get taken out, and then Hangman's just like, "Yep, I'm with you. Anything to take them down."
Yep. I mean, that would make sense.
And then you eliminate one match that you have to do. Son of a bitch.
Your fault for making the channel points.
I know. I'm a horrible person.
I just think it's setting up really good. All out. So we've talked about this at length, ad nauseum even. AEW has this problem where we get 85% of a really good show, and then we get shitty builds to pay-per-views, but then they knock our fucking socks off. Forbidden Door knocked our fucking socks off. Love you, LT. So that's where like, it's beautiful. Like we get Forbidden Door, and it was great. We're gonna get up to All Out, and All Out has yet again potential to be absolutely fucking excellent. The worst one we had was All Out 2020. Was it 2020?
Yeah, that was the one where Matt Hardy almost fucking died.
Yeah,
God, that one. Jesus.
You know, it's funny how a Bosch in a sense can absolutely tank something or make something hilarious. Like the Matt Hardy thing, it just took the full atmosphere out of the place. Was gone after the Matt Hardy thing, and for good reason. It was terrifying.
Yeah.
But when Evan Bourne slips on the top rope, it's funny as shit. So, and it's not related on the guy. I mean, flip the situation. Matt Hardy falls off the top rope, but he's fine. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Evan Bourne almost dies. I'm still gonna be concerned about it. It doesn't matter who the person is, unless it's Jackson Riker. Then, well, or Ryback. Fuck that guy.
Mm-hmm. I think this is gonna be the good time for us to send off. I think we got a lot of good shit in tonight.
Sorry, guys. Monday,
50th episode.
Monday night,
half a century, man.
Live, baby, live, baby, live.
Where you'll be able to watch the Four Post Massacre, the Monday Night Wars. Watch as Russ defends against Trevor, Ethan, and Tony. All about the Monday Night Wars.
Russ and his fucking cross impersonation.
It's great. It truly is a fantastic.
I'm glad he put effort into his photo.
I'm drinking beer. I shotgunned a beer tonight for you.
I'm ending the stream so I can go to sleep.
As always, I am Ethan Hubbard. You can find me at Jensen Collins 3 on Twitter. You can find the gentleman to the left of me, Clinton Davis, at PK Batman. You can find the gentleman below me, Trevor, at Nightmare Kuda, and you can find Tony at wherever
your
Tony
mom's
is
bedroom.
Your mom's bedroom.
With Big
you can
Dick
find
Trevor.
Tony at your mom. That's, you know what, guys? You guys, that's forming a great tag team. But you can find us at On a Forklift Pod on Twitter. You can find us channel Snickle Fritz on Twitch and PK Batman 420 on Twitch and channel Snickle Fritz on YouTube. Thursday nights at 9 on UPN. And as always, we love you, Judy.
We love you, Judy. We're gonna sign off with this again because it bopped.
I'd like to be there tonight. You might be wondering where the belt is. Don't worry, it's safe. It's in a case. It's not going anywhere. It's a shame that I don't have any competition on Monday. I mean, Ethan's gonna finish in last. We know this. Even Ethan knows this. Tony? I don't know who Tony is. And of course there's Trevor, who I'm sure thinks he's going to win. And while he might have somehow put together a promo for this, I doubt it. But let's be honest. The Monday Night Wars. May as well throw up the white flag, gentlemen. It's all over, and let's be honest, especially when it comes to Trevor. Well, you're toast.